In Florida, the appeal of swimming pools, particularly in hotel, motel, or resort settings, is all year round. And this draws in families from all around the United States who are seeking relief from colder climates or just some fun in the sun. However, the potential for accidents, particularly among children and teens who are more susceptible to drowning, can quickly overshadow the joy of these recreational facilities. Water poses an inherent danger, a fact well known to hotel, motel, and resort operators. Hence, in the unfortunate event of a drowning incident involving your child, the question of liability arises. Should the facility be held accountable for the death of that child? According to the CDC, drowning is the leading cause of death among children aged 1 to 4, and it's the second highest cause of injury-related deaths for children ages 5 to 14, following closely behind automobile accidents. In the United States, thousands of fatal drownings occur annually, and there are a lot more non-fatal drownings. About a quarter of all these cases occur in public places like hotels, motels, resorts, and parks. Non-fatal drowning accidents, while not as devastating as death, can result in severe and potentially life-altering damage, such as brain damage or other injuries related to oxygen deprivation. For every child that tragically loses their life due to drowning, about 7 others require emergency medical care because of drowning incidents, and about 40% require hospitalization. Consequently, drowning accidents inflict significant harm that stretches beyond fatal outcomes. The question of liability becomes crucial in these circumstances. In Florida, hotels, motels, and resorts have a duty to keep their premises free from unreasonable risks of harm, including deep water dangers for children. And one way they can achieve this is by having a trained lifeguard on duty. However, this is not always the case, and a pool is often left unattended with only a "No lifeguard on duty" sign displayed. Now, liability may be established if the facility failed to comply with safety regulations. For example, if the pool lacked safety equipment, like a ladder, and a drowning incident occurred as a result, the facility could be held accountable. Similarly, if a poorly maintained or excessively hazardous diving board led to a child's drowning, the resort could be held liable. Slippery surfaces causing a child to fall and get knocked unconscious before drowning may also implicate the motel. Generally speaking, simply posting a "No lifeguard on duty" sign does not automatically absolve a facility of its responsibility to maintain a safe premises. Now, in a premises liability claim following a pool accident or drowning, the allegation is often that the hotel, motel, or resort acted negligently, leading to a child's drowning. To build a successful case, you would need to prove that the facility owed your child a duty, that it breached that duty, that your child suffered damages, such as injury or death, and the breach of duty was the cause of your child's harm. The crux of these cases often revolves around establishing the element of breach, that the facility did not do something it should have done, or that it did something it should not have done. Now, some common forms of negligence in drowning incidents will often include things like unregulated pool use outside of operating hours, or lack of posted hours of operation, or absence of lifeguards, or faulty pool ladders, or unmarked pool depths, or improperly trained lifeguards, or excessively slippery pool surfaces. However, this is not an exhaustive list. And if your child suffered injuries or died from drowning at a hotel, motel, or resort, you might still have a viable premises liability claim, even if the specific act of negligence isn't one we just talked about. It's critical to understand your legal rights in these kinds of devastating circumstances, so you should consider speaking with a lawyer about what happened. Well, that's all I have for you today. If you have any questions about a drowning incident that affected you or a family member, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. We offer free legal consultations, and we're happy to help you however we can. You can reach us at the number below in the video description, or you can find us at spetsasbuist.com. That's spetsasbuist.com. Thank you so much for watching this video, and we'll see you next time.